step into the man cave real quick. Turn on this light right here. Yep, we're gonna talk about the Evergoods Transit packing cubes. Let me just get set up real quick. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Alright, let's talk about this Evergoods Transit packing cube. I got one of my favorite bags right here. This is the Alpha 19er Evade 1.0X. This is what I'm taking with me this weekend on a little short trip to go see friends. But yeah, I want to show you inside this packing cube. So let's open this thing up and you can kind of see how I have my setup for the weekend right here. So I have these Maxpedition pouches. I really like those. Really onto them. I have two of them. One set up for like hand cream, medical stuff, and then the other one is like my tech stuff. I got this little stuff sack in here for just my rain jacket. Green Room 136 camera kit is right here. This is a small version. And in the bottom is what we're here today to talk about, is the Evergoods Transit packing cube. We'll throw that over there. This right here is excellent, really excellent because of its size. I like this 8-liter size because it's very versatile. You could throw it in, an Evergoods bag, of course, that would be, matchy-matchy, but, this is probably one of my favorite bags right here, so I can throw it in. I've thrown this in a lot of different bags. Evergoods sent this out to me, like full transparency. Evergoods sent this out to me, but I've been using this for the last couple of months, and it's excellent. I throw it in a lot of different bags. Like I said, this is 8 liters. So GoRuck makes one that's kind of similar to this. This one I think has a little bit more features in it than the GoRuck double-sided packing cube, in my humble opinion. So let's check this one out. On the outside of this packing cube, you're looking at a 210 nylon 6.6 with a PU coating, so it gives you a little bit of weather resistance, and I like that. Really cool fabric. This workbench is dirty, so it's gonna pick up dirt. And I've been using it inside, and Miles is around. Miles is my dog. So he has like little short hairs. He's a German short hair pointer. So his little short hairs show up on this a little bit, but I can just like kind of wipe it off and it's just fine. So on the outside, you do have like the Evergoods patch right here. So it's a little 2x2. They have the stripe kind of goes right here. And I have one of their specific Evergoods morale patches or patches there on that. Let's stand it up and look at it. So it's got two sets of grab handles. So you can either grab it on this side or you can grab it on this side, right? So that's excellent. You even do have like a place right here where you could cook a carabiner in. I've never used that. I've never cooked a carabiner onto a packing cube, but it's there for you if you want to use it. One thing I think that separates this packing cube between the GoRuck packing cube is this pocket on the outside. Now, they do have these zips. I believe they're a number 6 or number 5. Maybe a number 8. I'm not sure. I think that might be a number 8. Inside, we'll check it out. But right here, nice little pocket right here to slip some flatter items. Like you could put toiletry items here on the outside if you didn't have the packing cube full up, like I have it filled up. But for right now, maybe a piece of paper can, slide down there, a passport, wallet, or some extra money, something like that that's flat. On the bottom of this thing, you can see how dirty my workbench is. This is not a just for show workbench. This is an actual workbench that we do work on. So excuse me. Anyway, so you have these tabs on the side. These are your pull tabs for your zippers. It makes it just easier to, zip it down. So I use those a lot. Or you could, carry it like that if you wanted to. But the grab handles are probably preferable, right? And you do have some lashing points down here. I'm not sure what you would want to lash to this, or if you want to lash it to the something else. I could see like outside use, you might want to lash it up so you can, get inside of it while it's like hung up to a tree. But without any further delay, let's get into this thing and we'll check out that zipper size as we open it up, right? That's the first thing we're going to do, right? This zipper size it's a reverse coil. Damn, I almost need glasses now. Number 8 on the outside. So Good size zipper, not a number 10, but a number 8 I'll take every time. Let's flip it around, right? You can see it like lays, it's like a lay flat opening or a butterfly style opening or a clamshell opening or what other kind of openings do we we going to talk about? We have two sides, right? So we have 8 liters. It opens up like this, 4 liters on either side, which is excellent, right? So that's how my math works anyway. I mean, you guys let me know if that math is correct. So one thing that I do notice, you have some different color cords. So I'm thinking you could pack this with your clean clothes on one side and then your dirty clothes as you use them, put it on this side. That would be an idea. Or you could just separate your stuff, just whatever system you want to work out. Right here, you do have like the Evergoods specifics, right? They always put this tag on the inside of their stuff, kind of giving you some extra details about what you actually purchased, which is cool. Transit packing cube, 8 liters. It has a 210D nylon 6.6. Its mesh is a 250D polyester. This mesh is excellent. It's rugged. Like I said, I've had this for a couple of months and it's been on a many of trips, right? So it's not like I'm just coming to you like I just got it yesterday. Nah, this thing's been put through it a lot. So I'm sure Evergoods was like, bro, when is he going to do the video on that thing we sent him months ago? But gotta put it to the test, y'all. Anyway, so let's get it in here. Unzip. It's pretty smooth. And I like the fact that even if you overstuff it, I feel confident in these zippers, these YKK zippers in the inside that I can pull them around. And I use this cord, and it's even when it's tight, it's like, yes, I'm gonna make this fit. Anyway, so I got some underwear right here. I don't know if you can show your underwear on YouTube or not, but I gotta have some drawers, y'all, for my trip. I have 3 t-shirts, all black t-shirts right here. I'll pull them out so you can kind of see, the capacity. Like I said, it's 4 liters on each side. So that's the capacity space. You can see that kind of shiny interior. That's like your PU coating. That's your weather resistance. So I appreciate that. Maybe you're putting it in a bag that's not so weather resistant and you get caught in the downpour, or your bag gets caught in the downpour, which has happened to me while I'm traveling, and it's not good to, pull out your stuff. You get to the hotel, wherever you're going, and you got damp clothes. That's not a good look, right? So that's your capacity space. I think 3 t-shirts, that's enough for the weekend, definitely. And so I'll close this side up and I'll show you what I have on the other side, right? Flip this around. This is the orange tab side. Unzip. Right? I have 1 pair of jeans right here. I don't only need 1 pair of jeans for a weekend, right? We gonna recycle these tops, and the jeans are gonna stay. And then I have a pair like pajamas over here. Pajamas, night bottoms, whatever. I got some pajamas over there, something to sleep in. Like, this is perfect for, you're going fishing with the buddy. He lives out of town. You're going to go stay the night over there. And you just don't want to carry a suitcase, because it's not that kind of trip. You ain't staying no longer than 2 days, my guy. So that, this is fine. You come in my house with a backpack on, I know you're just going to stay the time that you said you're going to stay, right? So you want to just get back home. Perfect little kit, perfect little thing to add to your kit. And I think, for me in my everyday carry bags, right, I always have a little bit of space, especially in a 20-liter bag. I like that. I kind of keep that extra space for, anything that you might pick up. But it's great to use that space, that same bag, for these weekend trips. Summertime now, people getting together, a little party. Oh, you coming to my house for the party? Yeah, man, I'm gonna be over there. They don't live too far away, but too far away to come home. Or you're gonna get, a little nice. You're gonna have a little alcoholic beverage. You don't want to get pulled over by the cops. So you stay the night. That's the responsible thing to do. So, put the little packing cube in there so you can stay the night and have your stuff, and you can be appropriately dressed for the next day. So that's kind of the setup. See how everything kind of works in there? That's like why I like the 20-liter size. The 20-liter size is excellent for like these little trips and stuff. Like everyday carry bag, plus if I'm doing a little bit of traveling, I can still, all I gotta do is add the clothes to it. I even added my camera, you know, because you wanna capture the moment if you're out of town, doing something fun, capture the moment. But yeah, so that's the loadout. If I zipped it up, it fits in there really, really well. And it's not just this bag, you know, it's not just this Alpha 1 Niner bag. This packing cube fits in a lot of my bags, a lot. So I know Evergoods makes it fit. They've made it to fit in most of their travel line. So the CPLs, the MPLs, like the larger one, the 30-liter one, the what's the newest one that the MPL, and what's the newest one? The Civic travel bag. So definitely the 26, definitely the 35. You know, I got to think about all these acronyms. It is a little expensive though. I think, you know, it's $45. I think it's a $45 is worth it if you're going to use it. Like if you're just going to throw your stuff in your bag and you're not going to really worry about a packing cube, then nah, man, don't spend the $45. But for my system, I like to be organized. So I put my stuff in here, I throw it in my bag, I have my clothes checked, you know, and it's really easy to use these packing cubes to know exactly what is in your bag before you leave the house. I like that too, because when I open it, like when I'm packing up to leave the house, right? So I leave this open flat, and then as I put stuff in, I know exactly what I've packed and what's still left to be put in the bag. So it's a good thing. Instead of like putting everything in a pile and you're like, just stick it in your bag and you're like, ah, oh, shit, I forgot my underwear. You know what I mean? Like, now you gotta go run to the Walmart and get you some underwear, unless you're gonna go wash the ones or be a nasty dude and just wear the same ones. But anyway, Evergoods, thanks for sending this out, man. Practical use, man. That's what I'm about. Practical use. And this has definitely gotten used. So in my kit, like you could get a couple of these and definitely work it out. Maybe you got one for t-shirts and you got one for jeans or whatever. So that's this, right? So used and abused and still holding up. I think it's a great buy, even for the $45. I think it's, you know, 2024, everything's up. Guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you loved it, subscribe. Come on back, baby. We got more stuff and more gear to review. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Thanks for watching. Peace.